Kevin's armpit. Good morning to that too.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about that.
How's your armpit doing?
Just changing some wired.
Oh.
Just changing
Hey,
wired position of
yeah.
microphone. Just moving stuff. Okay, how are you? We're back.
We're back. Oh yeah, by the way, we're back. Hi everybody.
Yeah. Wise old bastards, just in case you forgot who the hell we are. And Beer Hunters International. Don't forget that.
So this show, life is fair, right? So Kevin is back in Malaysia right now. I'm still in Canada where it's rather chilly. Although strangely enough, we're in the freezing cold north, and yet the States is currently getting like a winter storm like 38 times more fierce than anything we got going on up here. Yeah. So I don't know what's happening with that. But he's in beautiful tropical land, going swimming this afternoon. He's going, na. Yep. So the least I can do is, while it's morning for him there, it's less morning for me.
Yeah. All right.
So
that
today's
is a beer, and I can't read. Who is that non-sponsor today?
So this is a local beer.
No mermaids or fish beer or anything today, or baby beer or apple pie beer or some shit.
You can't really see it. It's very subtle, but there's a like Red Riding Hood kind of figure here.
Ooh, child. What would you call that? When you have
if you could
kids
see
on
more
a beer
closely,
can.
It's a Red Riding Hood style robe and everything, but quite a nice buttocks sticking out.
Ooh, an adult beer. Adult
I'm gonna have to go back and edit
Hood.
that out because this beer, there's a connection here. So one of my customers came into the store.
What, the Big Bad Wolf?
No, one of my customers was saying that his daughter works at a local brewery.
Okay,
so
that's good.
She's been there for, I can't remember, not that long, 2 years maybe or something. She's been there. She's not the brewmaster, but she's been 2 years out of her brewing course. I don't remember the details. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Okay.
You in the store. Yeah. I know your name, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not sure if you want me to. So anyway.
Yeah.
So anyway, she developed this beer. The very first thing that she ever developed there, I think. And they submitted it and it actually won a gold medal at the Canada Beer Cup in 2025. And
Canada Beer Cup.
Yeah.
It sounds like a beer race.
B. Derringer. That's what it's called.
Okay. B. Derringer.
I guess
is that a brewery?
B. Derringer.
B. Derringer.
Into the Woods Black Forest Stout. So it's supposed to have hints of chocolate and cherry and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, interesting.
So they put actual real cocoa in there.
Oh, okay. There you go. That would give a hint of chocolate if they throw cocoa in it.
Ooh. So we're going to give this a shot.
All right. It's a gold medal winner. Came in first for something. 2025. That was last year.
Stout category.
Must be pretty good. So, will our sponsor be easy to become a sponsor? A non-sponsor be easy to become a sponsor? I think we'll want them as a sponsor since we also have some connections.
Now it's going to sound funny when I say it this way, but that is a thoughtful beer.
Thoughtful?
No, I know it's not.
How much you got to think about it?
No, I know it sounds funny. I'm sure that's not proper beer terminology, but we're Beer Hunters International. We can make up our own statement. So it's like if you drink, like on the last episode, we were drinking some Mexican Pilsners, right? Easy drinking beer. Boom, bing, boom, 2 hands, go.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not about the flavor. The flavor is not bad, but it's not your focus, right? It's a warm weather beer. It's a beer you have while you're doing something, right?
Yeah.
This one is a beer that you pay attention to. So if you could just pound it back. It's just like it's a porter, it's a stout, or whatever.
Yeah, but
on that, I drank too many of those too fast. But if you actually think about it, take a second to think about it and pull out those flavors in your mind as well. I mean, they're in your head, they're in your mouth, they're already in your head. So your mind's not that far away. So if you pay attention to it, you do get, okay, the chocolate. And
Oh,
if
yeah?
you think
Well,
about
they
it,
put cocoa in it.
you can pull that chocolate a little forward in your taste profile in your mind. It's like, anyway,
Good beer.
on our scale of the way we rate our beers is how much it would cost for a sponsor to have us say it's a tasty beer. And this one is not expensive.
Yeah.
So which basically means it's a pretty good beer.
That's a good beer.
I like
That's
this
good.
beer.
If it really wins an award, it should be good and pass our standards. I mean, you haven't had a fish beer the other day. It was Mermaid Deluxe or something.
It's true. So, I mean, yeah, it's true.
But
and again, whenever we talk about the beers, we keep reminding everybody our main focus with the beer is not even the beer itself. It's the place, the experience, the story.
Mm-hmm.
So this...
Well, we hope we like the beer, too. If we don't like the beer...
Yeah. But I mean, it's not the beer hunting. It's like to go to the place. So
no,
I'm told that this is actually brewed on a farm. And they have like their tasting area, tasting room, whatever is... I don't know if it's open year round, but it's in the...
How far is the farm?
In the summertime, it'd be perfect. It's got open pavilions and ponds and beer and on a farm. It's like, hey.
How far away is it?
It's probably 20 minutes from me, something like that.
Oh, that's not far at all.
It's a long walk back once you've had too many, but it's a short drive there.
Good point. You can sleep in the barn.
Yeah, in the barn
with the cows.
And
all.
It worked for
farm,
Jesus.
I mean,
right?
Maybe they had a farmer's daughter too. You know,
maybe. It's okay. My wife never watches this show. I can say that.
Mine does every once in a while.
Oops. So I might have just...
So now sounds good.
You could easily, by saying something like that, you could fuck up a relationship. Which brings us right into today's topic.
Relationships.
And connections.
All right.
Relationship, I'm not talking about man and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend. I'm talking about...
friends, business.
Yeah, there's a general... I believe there's a general agreement in the world that social media in its early days had great promise to bring people closer together, right? You could now make a new friend in Pakistan or something, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's also kind of the consensus now that it's not really working out that way. It's becoming more isolating. So people are having fewer personal direct connections, right? I don't think that's a controversial thing to say. I think people believe that.
No.
But it's interesting. So we talk about this a lot, about, as wise old bastards, we were supposed to be given advice on how to get through life, how we got this far, how we hope to go further still. Hope to make a little more.
A few more years yet to kick around. And beer hunting.
So it's like, if you've grown up in the social media world where you know everyone or have access to everyone, right? So if you decide that I want to follow a social media influencer in Croatia, you can do it, right? Yeah, but if you don't have your same kind of personal connections that previous generations had, I don't know how well that works out in the future, right? So everyone talked about like the internet. It's so much more efficient, which is true. A lot of efficiencies there, but they talk about like buying and selling. So you can now source globally. You can find the cheapest price by getting an AI agent out there to look at every fucking website on the planet. What's the cheapest one? But how well does that really work? Right? So,
how well you don't trust a lot of stuff that you see on the internet, right? You don't know if it's real, fake. You don't have any level of confidence. You just hope you try it. Works fine. I mean, that's where relationships are built, right? You trust that person. What's that one? You trust the devil you have versus somebody you don't know at all when you're working with it. What was that saying? They have it out here in Asia a lot. So even if you're working with somebody, you have a relationship with them, and you have some issues, you still trust him more than somebody new.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Yeah, something like that, pretty much.
Yeah.
And that's part of it.
Well, because I mean, like as an efficiency tool, once you have a relationship established and you want to work with someone, let's talk business for a minute, right? So to communicate and, okay, I can, you're buying a container or something from me and I can send you pictures of the inspections. I can. It's a lot more efficient that way. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you've got things like Alibaba, where someone who's never really imported before can go online, look, and oh, here's all this stuff, and click the button, and I'm now an importer. Okay, but what are you getting? How are you getting? Are you getting a deal? It's hard to say any of that shit, right? I mean, like in your business, Kevin, you do all these projects out in the jungles.
Okay.
So because
I got one I just got one come across my phone just today, yesterday or so. Some guy wants to establish 25,000 hectares of plantations in either or both Nigeria or the DNC, the Democratic of Congo, right? The Congo. It's like, holy shit. I mean, establishing 25,000 hectares for plantations, and he wants to do carbon, all this stuff. It's like, okay, but the Democratic Republic of Congo, come on, and Nigeria, those are kind of extremely risky places to do this thing. So, and this is not a guy that owns 25,000 hectares and wants to do carbon. This is a guy that wants to put a deal together. Okay, maybe it's legit, but it is definitely a risky thing. So we'll talk to him and discuss it. But, I'm not going to take major risk going to try to do a lot of work in the countries that, you have probably about 95% project failure rate, so it's not going to be very easy.
But not this one.
Pull off something like that.
But he said
it's going to be guaranteed.
Buddy said it's fine. So, I mean, on that level. So it's like, if you don't put in the work to build a relationship, do you deserve to reap the rewards even? But on all levels, I'll give you a small example. We were just talking before we started here. I just had my car go in for like a major service, like 120,000 kilometers, 10-year, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. I thought you had 20,000 Canadian dollars. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, $40.
Buy a new car.
Oh, it was expensive. I ended up spending like $3,500. But, I mean, it's like the major service, the automatic transmission, just everything, right? It's now, this thing's got another 10 years in it, right? So you amortize that out. It's like $100 a month for 36 months, 3 years. Anyway, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
But so I went to the same car place I've been going for a decade now almost, right? Now, my windshield had like 1 million tiny little chips in it, right? Just from over the years, just
pits
from
and stuff, scratches, pits.
So a couple of good sized dings and chips with a little game, but nothing right in my line of sight, right? But there was so much; it was almost like it's sandblasted over the years. So at night, when it rains, which it rains a lot in the Vancouver area, and at night, which happens most days in Vancouver, you end up with a night.
Right?
Almost all the time. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. So it would be
it gets dark up there?
Yeah, it does.
You got to move a bit north.
Yeah.
It never does. It's always sunny.
Always sunny somewhere. But so at night when the headlights shine in, it's like rainbows going, you can't see shit. It's like you almost have to like a dog driving your head out the window. So I went to, a couple of months ago, I just went to a glass shop, right? And say, hey, I can't see crap, man. Can I look at this, how bad it is? Let me do the insurance on this, right? And they said, no, because they have like with insurance, they have, what size is
certain
it,
size.
And how many, and what's it located, and they have charts and the whole bit. And they said, no, you don't qualify. And I'm like, oh man, like, okay, I could have then like gone home and taken a rock and smacked, but I couldn't.
Exactly.
I just, I'm so mad at myself. I didn't have it in me. I'm like, I can't do this. Shit, but I needed it. So what I did this time instead, I took it into my car repair guy who I have a relationship with, right? Because I've been going there for years. And I asked him, I said, do you guys deal with any glass places, right? You see, a couple doors down, there's a glass place. I said, well, look, explain the same thing. Like at night, I didn't tell him that I tried before, but I did. I did say it's like it's fuzzy, it's dangerous, which is true. It's a true thing. Because my car, they didn't bring in that many of this model of the Mercedes, so it's not common like an F-150 windshield or something, right? So it would have been like $1,800 for a windshield. It's a fair chunk of money. I have a $200 deductible insurance policy. I said, look, it's not safe. Can you guys
Yeah.
sort it out for me? I said, yeah, sure, no problem. So because they have a relationship with the glass place, right? They send so many
Yeah.
cars over there. The glass place looked at it,
Hmm.
just got the work order come in, bloop, beep, replaced the whole thing. I paid my 200 deductible. End of story. Because they had a relationship with the glass guy, and I had a relationship with them. Now, when I had no relationship, I just walked in off the street to the glass place. They don't know me
Mm.
from Adam, so it's just okay. Here's the
Yeah.
chart. Here's the thing. Sorry, no.
Mm.
So relationships, even
Yeah.
at that level, right?
But the problem is insurance companies always do the same shit. They try to make it harder for them to pay out, you know? Yeah, here you have insurance, but you can't use it because it doesn't quite qualify until you take a baseball bat and whack the shit out of it and say, "Oh, some kid threw a baseball bat at me."
Yeah.
Or a hockey stick. Oh, in your case, a hockey stick.
Hockey,
A
baseball.
puck.
The baseball
Just
bat.
take a
What's
puck.
the hell's that?
What's baseball? I know.
So,
So a hockey puck. Okay.
no, I tell you, in Canada,
Get some kid over here. Whack my car with you.
everybody knows baseball in Canada right now because this last year in the World Series, we came down to the last game in the last
That's
out
true.
of 7. Last inning,
Yeah.
lost by 1. So I mean, Canada knows baseball right now.
Oh,
Next
yeah,
year,
yeah.
I'm not sure
Okay.
we'll remember, but same like basketball a few
That's
years
true.
ago when we went in there and
Mm.
actually beat a whole bunch of
Yeah.
people don't expect it. We're like, ooh,
Yeah. Toronto did a good job.
yeah. And the
Yeah.
next year is like
And this year, there's like,
even though basketball was invented in Canada, we don't follow it anywhere near the same way as you guys do that stuff. But I mean, okay, back to relationships, right? It's with everything. So you go to your happy beer place. Do you go there often enough that when you show up, they put the mug right on the table for you with the happy face on it?
not quite, but pretty close. Pretty close. As soon as they walk in, they know how many sets you want, you know, because it comes in sets, 3 or 4 a set, and then boop, 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 just
Yeah,
3,
yeah. I
go.
mean, and you go to your favorite restaurant often enough that you can
Uh,
like order off the menu. There's relationships. It's
no,
part of life.
but in the one in Lucky Garden, the little Chinese place in the middle, we'll go there for breakfast. There's a little mama. Mama makes this chicken noodle soup with the Chinese spices, right? It's herbal soup.
Mm.
I walk in, she's getting it ready for me. I was like, I can't order anything in that restaurant except that chicken noodle soup. It's just tradition. Even if I want to try something else, I can't. It's automatic. It's like boom, boom. It's like, oh, it's a great soup, but yeah, sometimes it's limiting.
But I mean, like, what else in everything? Okay, let's maybe spin it around. In what circumstance does connection or relationship make zero difference?
Ooh, I mean, I don't know. That's a good question. Mostly it does make a difference. It's rarely, I mean, okay, if you're paying money and you have to pay a certain fee for whatever it is, whether you know the guy or don't know the guy, you still have to pay. It's a business, so you have to pay the fees.
Oh,
But
shit, is that why they keep cutting off my credit card?
yeah, exactly.
Damn. Okay.
So
I thought they
minor
were
details,
there.
but yeah, no. So you don't get leniency on your credit. Oh, we know this. Actually, you can because I actually called in and they charge me a fee sometimes. Okay, we deduct it. It's like, okay, because you're a long-term customer or premier customers or some shit like that. So even in these kind of things, you can get a little bit better service just because your relationship with the banks or whatever. I had to close one of my accounts. I was pissed. I walked into the one OCBC. It's a Singapore bank. Business accounts go through there. Okay, cool. But I had a personal account and I wanted to get a credit card because I'm stuck with HSBC so much. My whole life is around HSBC and I don't like that. I like, other accounts because you never know what happens with a bank one time. So,
Yeah, but they
so I
closed
have
in Canada.
that
It
one.
fucked me up.
Yeah, see? And then they wiped out my business accounts. They just threw my money back and I had to go find another bank just for my business accounts, but my personal was okay. It made no sense. So then they changed them. Oh, come back. I said, no, you screwed up. I ain't come back for you in business. No way. So anyway, I had a little personal account with OCBC. So I walked in. It's like, okay, well, I wanted a credit card from you. You won't give it to me because I don't have a proper social status to get a credit card because I'm not Singaporean or I don't have resident in Singapore. So So anyway, so he said, sorry, no changes. I have this other social passes. I said, nope, it's not good enough for us. Go, give me back. Let me close this account. You know what they gave me back? 11 ringgit and 32 cents. That's all that was in the account. I thought there was 11,000 ringgit in here. It's like, no. 11 ringgit. Oh, shit. So I didn't really use it, but you had to close an account just because it was totally useless and stuff. So even though my relationship with the business part, it didn't help my my personal one anyway.
No, it's true. I mean, it's the relationship, I guess, situational in a sense too. Same. I was with HSBC for 30 plus years.
Yeah, but exactly.
I closed one of my main business, closed it down. And all of a sudden, I went from being the guy that the vice presidents of the local area would call me to go play golf to suddenly nobody would answer my phone calls anymore. It's like, hey, Al, are you doing another multi-million-dollar deal? No. Click. Hey, hello? What?
Buy your own golf balls.
Exactly. What the fuck, man?
Play with your own balls.
Yeah, you clean your own balls.
You can't get any HSBC balls anymore. Yeah, you have to play with your own.
Yeah, clean your own balls this time. Hey, wait, that sounds wrong. Hey, come on, man.
What happened to the ball girl? Wash your balls, take care of your stick. That's what I like about golf. There's always somebody taking care of your balls and your stick.
There you go. But I mean, it is like so a relationship is that. It's like it requires work. So you got to keep a relationship going, connection going. So if you have a connection with like my car guy, if I hadn't gone there in 10 years and I showed up one day and say, hey, can you do this thing for me? It's like, how you say in English now? Please spell that. Fuck you. Yeah, that's the one. That one.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, actually, it's a good point, especially with car repair and stuff. If you have regular cars and you need servicing done and repair work, it's good to have a good mechanic that that knows you, and they take much better care of you and stuff. And I walked in and got my Jeep done a little bit, just checked or something, and first thing he just checked it out. He must have spent an hour or so just looking at it and checking shit out. Couldn't really find anything, so go away. Don't worry. No charge. Just like, I don't have charge for any of the service times. No, don't worry about it. But a check engine light was on or something. Couldn't find anything wrong. It went off and stuff. Next day, the check engine light went back on, so I had to bring it back in anyway. But so then he got it fixed and stuff, and it did cost me a bit of money. But
here's the bizarre check engine light. I think here's my advice: is going to cost all the thousands of people who watch us. You're going to end up losing tons of money on this if you follow my advice, which is to ignore the check engine light.
Yeah,
Kevin, you remember
sometimes it's just a bulb.
The Holberg trip.
Yeah.
Remember the check engine light went on my car then.
Yeah.
It was during a heat wave. We were on a dirt road, a logging road, an hour and a half away from the nearest fucking town, and the check engine light's on. We're still driving off in the bush with the beer.
There was nothing around where we were. I mean, except for the bar.
Yeah, no town, no nothing.
And a bunch of logger guys that might be able.
So anyway, that light's been on now for
or the logging
2 years.
Company.
Yeah, the light's been on for like 2 years or something now. And I mean, every time I go in, I have them just check what's the code, what's it throwing the code, right? And it was a coolant issue, but like an okay one. The problem is that the coolant, the valves are all open too soon, right? So the engine doesn't heat up as fast as usual.
Okay.
Which means it doesn't run quite as efficiently, right? It takes a little longer to get up to peak operating temperature. Okay. And if it's really cold, there's maybe not enough warm air coming into the cabin. But here it gets down to like about freezing, and it's plenty fine for that. It's like if you're talking minus 30, minus 40, this could be an issue inside, right? Mm-hmm. So anyway, this light's been on for 2 years. And every time I go in for service, like check the code, see if it's throwing any new code or anything. No, it's just same thing. So I went in, sent it in yesterday. They changed the automatic transmission fluid on this Mercedes. You pull the pan off and you wipe there's magnets in the pan, so any filings in any of the transmission fluid gets blah blah blah. change oil
Okay.
over the cabin filter, like a big service, right? Brakes, everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I pick it up, check engine lights off. There's
It's off.
There's nothing to do with that fucking code. That like they didn't touch anything to do with it. The fucking light is
Really?
off now. So I'm thinking, oh
Wow.
my god.
So the code was wrong too.
The reason I did the servicing, I figured, okay, this car, it's in great shape, but I can't sell it with that check engine light, and it's like it's like about $3,000 job to fix this thing that's not an issue. But because of that, I can't sell it, right? So
yeah.
All right, I'll put some more money into it because I know what the problem is. It's in great shape still, so another 3 years out of it, it's fine, right? But now it's like, I should sell this fucking thing like right now. The light's off right now. It should be on. It might come on this afternoon. It might come on tomorrow. I don't know. I should sell it right fucking now. Shit.
Yeah, good old Mercedes.
Shit.
But it's worse if it's a BMW. BMWs are really extremely more expensive to service than a BMW. Than a Mercedes. Mercedes seems to be a little bit more.
It's got nothing on a Jaguar.
Oh yeah, Jaguar. Yeah, that's true. Jaguars are, those are temperamental bitches. Bitches. Those damn cars.
That's design issues. Like my brother was a Jag fan, right? So he had a bunch of Jags. Now he's got Jeeps, but he was into Jags for a long time.
Yeah.
And every time something went wrong, the fuel pump he had a Jag. I forget what the fuck it was. XL something, the limousine one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And he had to change the fuel pump. But the fuel pump is the shape of the gas tank has got like the tank is like this and like a little U-shaped channel, and the fuel pump is like right in there.
Sits right there.
So you have to take the whole fuel tank out. But to get the fuel tank out, you got to start from the back fucking bumper. It's like a half a day operation just to get to the fuel pump. It's like, why
really,
would you do that?
Kind of stupid thing.
And this car is the size of most modern condos. So it's not like you had no space. You had to jam it in somewhere. You could have had a separate room for this fucking fuel pump. And there would have been enough space.
It's English, right? English. What do you expect? They made a Mini.
Yeah.
The Mini's actually
would fit
cool.
inside where the fuel pump was. So why I don't know what the fuck.
But yeah, no, Jags are bad. There is one Jag I like, and that was that old model with the long front, back, and the little convertible with a little sports model. I forget the name, the number of that one.
7.
That was it. That sports model Jag. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. But it's one of those that would be in the old James Bond movies or something like that. That kind of. But most of his are Maseratis. But in the old ones.
Maseratis
back in the 60s. No, that's his. That's. One of the James Bond cars is a Maserati.
Aston Martin.
Isn't it? Aston Martin. Sorry. Aston Martin. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was Maserati. Yeah. It's Aston Martin. That's right.
Good Lord.
Oh. Yeah, exactly. Aston Martin. Sorry. So does Britain make a car anymore? Everything's out to India or somewhere. I mean, China, India, somewhere. They don't make any cars at all, I understand. Pretty much everything.
You can still get a Nissan Juke that's made there.
Nissan. Okay. Because the Minis are gone to BMW, right?
Still made there.
Most of they still make them, but they're sold out.
Yeah, it's not
so
owned
officially
by
they
them
don't own
anymore.
it or something. Lotus is Malaysian. Come on, man.
Rolls-Royce.
Terrible.
Rolls-Royce owned by.
Where is that now?
It's German.
By India, right? German owned.
Still produced in the United States.
The Range Rovers are
Indian. Tata.
Indian. Yeah. Tata. Well, I mean, English used to rule India too for a while, so I mean, I can understand that one. But anyway, relationships. Country relationships.
When relationships go wrong, it can also be a great thing. So I am so excited. I'm going to be able to buy a fancy Chinese electric car.
Oh, you want one?
I do actually.
I actually do. Zeekr. Zeekr,
It is. I want the Zeekr.
Zeeker,
I think it's a
Zeekr.
Zeekr 60.
Okay,
I
yeah, that's a
just last
fancy.
night
Those are
watched
fancy
a.
cars.
They took the Zeekr 60. I think it's 60, and it's got 1,500 horsepower electric, right? And they put it up against Ferrari's new electric supercar.
Okay, oh, really?
The Ferrari sells for 360,000 euros,
Okay,
and this Zeekr was 52,000 euros.
okay,
The Zeekr beat it in the quarter mile. The Zeekr
okay.
beat it in the half mile. In the
Wow.
100-mile-an-hour to stop, everyone expected it to just like be a turkey loser there, but it was like only 10 feet further than the Ferrari to stop from 100 to 0.
Mm.
It was like,
Wow.
what? What?
Wow.
And it looks pretty good too. What?
Yeah, the Zeekrs have a good design. Really good. I mean, it's probably one of the top end electric cars besides Tesla, but the one that comes out of China is probably the top end. It's really good. But electric cars, the only problem with that is you can't go to where's that place we went to in
Holberg.
Holberg, the Ibis. Ibis, you can't go there with that car. You'd have to be plugging it in the trees or some shit.
Well, yes and no.
That's true.
I mean, that particular one has a range of 581 kilometers.
Okay.
And from my house here, when we went up to Holberg and back, the whole distance on that is about 300 and something. So we could have on one charge driven all the way up there and come all the way back.
Theoretically.
In theory.
Let's try it. Go trade it in tomorrow. Come on. You got your check
before
engine
the light comes back on.
Before the light comes on, you take your damn Mercedes into Zeekr and say, I want a Zeekr 6 or whatever it is. And then 50,000, it's not 50,000 RMB, it's 50,000 US or euros. Oh, that's about 70,000 US, I guess.
Yeah, it's only like 2.5 million Canadian. Like, you can trade my house.
There you go.
For the down payment.
Yeah, that's a problem with that. Yeah. So it's a good idea, but I don't always trust it so much.
Yeah.
Definitely easily to throw in some gas versus plug it in for an hour. But if you can find a good plug around a pub, then you're good. And that might be a business idea. You sit there with have a bar with a big old electric car plugs, because if you got an electric car, you're going to be stranded for 20-30 minutes. So that's enough time to have a couple beers.
Yeah, especially once self-driving becomes a little more established. It's like perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You get in the back seat and go, okay, car, take me to the next one. Next place.
That's one
that
thing
would be
though.
interesting.
I mean, you look at at what's Chinese cars in general. We don't yet know the longevity of them. Just like when Korean cars first hit the North American market.
Oh yeah.
They're a bit of a joke, right? They were great, but after a month or two, they start getting squeaky and things got loose.
Yeah.
Now they're past that, and now they're just as good as any other car. So I don't know what stage the Chinese cars are like at yet for that longevity, but just look at them. The cheap ones are cheap, but the ones with the like my old the golden grasshopper kind of interior, right? Reclining seats and some of those interiors look like, oh my fucking God. As soon as they really truly do get to full autonomous driving, I'm going to live in one of those things. There's no excuse to be homeless anymore. Live in one of those, it's fine. It's just fine.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. The cars are getting better, and one of the key points I think will be electric cars. The dependability of an electric car and the electric motors over mechanical, where you have 10,000 parts, in a combustion engine and everything, where the simplicity of electric cars are much better, easier, because you don't have all those components, right? So less to fix.
And also, I mean, the electric car is kind of agnostic. It doesn't really care where the electrons are coming from. So, I mean, right
Yeah.
now, like a limited portable solar doesn't develop enough power to charge a real car really quickly.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Solar is getting so much better all the time. Who knows how long before you can just kind of unfold like a blanket and lay it over your car and come back a couple of hours to charge.
And plug it in. Yeah.
Because if
You
you're
never
out there,
know.
like you can have run of river little hydro things, right? You can have solar. You can have like little windmill pop up at your camping site. Okay, it might take me 3 weeks. But if I run out of gas 200 miles into the bush in my Jeep, I can't build a
Yeah.
tank of gas in 2 weeks, but I can
Yeah.
probably charge
That's
up my
right.
electric one in 2 weeks somehow and get back out.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of alternatives coming up, and we'll see what happens with the technology. I think the biggest problem always with electric cars right now is still battery issues, right? Are they going to blow up? Come down to your garage and boom, your car's like on fire and half the building's on fire. Is that a potential possible threat anymore? I mean, the lithium ion stuff, if you're changing it to iron based, or if you can get solid state batteries and stuff that they're developing, graphenes and all that. I mean,
Yeah,
there's a lot of
I think
potential
it's
in the
pretty
future.
clear in a handful of years. Just a handful of years, not
Yeah.
decades. A handful
Yeah.
of years, all those issues are settled. I mean,
I think so.
if batteries had not, I think in the early days, battery car and gasoline car back like 100 years ago, it could have gone either way. And I think it was like business maneuvering that more so than which was better.
Well, two main things. I mean, back then, the electrical is, again, like currently right now, if you're going just around your little town, electrical's better, right? But as soon as you want to go out farther, you can't plug those damn things in anywhere. And the batteries back then were just typical batteries, right? So you had to charge them up all the time. So you had to be fairly close. So you can't go far.
Yeah, I know. But just think of consider
you know,
an alternate timeline where the electric car back then had won or didn't lose. They were both developing. And we had 100 years of development. Where would the batteries be now? But,
that's a good point.
And now with the AI that you're able to test iterations of your ideas for chemistry and stuff, I think it's going to be not long before, I think the biggest breakthrough that will never happen, I don't understand electricity enough, but if they can ever get it to the point where you can plug it into your normal 110 and overnight fucking charge your car, so you don't need the expensive charging infrastructure. If they could ever do that shit.
I mean, even your washer dryer, right? At least dryer, right? That kind of plug, I think that's like 220 or whatever is good enough to run that. I mean, that kind of level still should be adequate. And expense of putting that kind of plug in is not much. The superchargers, yeah, it costs a lot of money, but that kind of stuff, no. 110, maybe. But right now, it takes 3 days to. The trickle charge is 3 days to charge your damn car.
In the Wise Old Bastard / Beer Hunters pub, we're going to have, I promise you guys this, 110.
Yep.
So
110.
You tell your wife.
You have to stay there. I'll charge it. I'll be there. I'll be back in 3 days.
I'll be back as soon as it's charged up.
So you come in on Friday, you can leave on Monday. Yeah, it'll be charged.
Full charge, you get back to work on Monday. Yeah. See you next Friday, Johnny.
That would be a good one. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. And like you said, I think self-driving cars will be getting better and better. I don't know how it'll happen in rural areas because self-driving cars depend on proper lines and road markings to know where the hell you are. It can position itself with a GPS, but it still needs the.
No, I know that's another area where China has already like outpaced the rest of us too. Because it's not just LiDAR; they're using LiDAR and camera and GPS and putting them all together.
You have to. You have to. Yeah, you have to. There's no choice. But the issue is, in Canada, you got snow. Everything's fucking white. The road's white. Everything's white. Trees are white. Everything's freaking white. So
I just fucking realized something. We have to change our slogan.
Yeah. What?
No, we call ourselves the Great White North. That's uncool.
Huh? What? What is it racist to
60%
be
of our
white?
population is not white. We're the great
Now
great whitish. Great gray
great whitish,
north?
yeah.
Oh man.
I think the white was really about more like the snow instead
Oh,
instead of the people.
okay. Then we're fine. We still got
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you're still fine. Snow is racist. It should half the time it will be black after you drive over it a bunch of
I was
times.
gonna say now years.
It doesn't stay white.
No, not at all.
Or
No.
sometimes it's yellow too. I mean, the
Yeah.
moose comes along, pisses on it.
Snow is just fine.
So you know, yeah, snow is multicultural.
There you go.
It can be white, it can be black, it can be white, yellow, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So depends where you are and what pisses on it or shits in it.
Back to
Never mind.
relationships for a moment.
We get off topic. I mean, no, we're wise old bastards.
What was
we're
the connection?
bastards.
The
Don't
connection
forget.
to connections.
Connections, relationships, huh?
Oh, here.
Snow
Another
relationships.
Here's
Yes.
an example of connection.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to think this through for a second because I want to make sure in 1 in 10 billion chance that the person watches this, I don't want them to feel bad. But
Oh, we're bastards. You're supposed to offend people.
so I've
That's
got
our
I've got a
job.
customer who comes in every Saturday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And this guy is a stereotypical person
Mm-hmm.
of his lineage who always
Okay.
talks about price, complains about
Okay.
price all fucking day long.
He's
And
a cheap bastard,
know-
just like us.
Yeah, exactly.
Ain't really any difference.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem. No deal
Yeah.
there. But he comes in every
Yeah.
Saturday and he talks about price, and I price check, so I know my prices are generally I've got the best prices in the Lower Mainland, within 100 miles of where my store is. Right?
Okay.
Not
Okay.
every single one, but out of my thousands and thousands, I'm generally a better price. And anytime
Okay.
I'm not, I'm $1, $2 more than one other guy somewhere happened to have a deal on something. Right?
Okay.
But this guy
Okay.
comes in and every single item is too expensive. So
Even a dollar rack.
yes, yeah, yes. I'm actually not joking. Yes. So he's useful for me in some ways because he comes in on Saturdays, and I've got a couple of people who come in every Saturday with a load of records to sell. Right?
Okay.
It's because it's
You
like
could use him behind the counter.
no, it's like a social place, right? So I have
Yeah.
I open up. There are 4 or 5 guys waiting outside Saturday morning, and then there's people come in with their records to sell. It's a really nice place to hang out. It just really truly
Yeah.
is. People like it. Right?
Yeah.
But this guy, what's useful for me is he's standing there and he's talking and barking about every single price when the guy who's selling me $3,000 worth of records
Exactly.
is there, right? And this guy's
Exactly.
picking up and he said, "How much for this one?" I said, "Oh well, it's like based on the it's like that one." So the guy that I'm buying it from, I'm looking at him saying, "What?" So it helps me out on that side. It's like so that guy
There you go.
realizes when I'm telling him, I use the same formula with anybody I buy from, right? So I keep that like fair and clear. It's a standard formula, but now people can see that it's like, okay, why, right? Oh, my records are worth so much more. Well, here, watch what this guy's doing. But that same guy, so the guy selling is gone. So the guy who wants to that customer, he's looking at ooh that. So he's got he pulls his one record out and so what's this price on this one? Okay. So in my store, everything's already priced, everything, but when it just comes in, I haven't processed yet, right? So he picks it up. How much this one? I tell him that. Okay, this one based on it's like $40, and he's like, does the whole fucking thing, right? And after, so he buys some other stuff and he's gone. As soon as he's gone, I turned to one of my other customers who was there this whole time and I said, "Hey, David, you want this record? It's $20. It's $20, man." Which is the price. The price is $20,
Okay.
and I'm still making a profit.
Okay.
It's a fair deal. It's a good price for that record. Market price is probably $30, but at $20, I'm still making money. I'm happy. And he said, "I thought you told him $40." I said, "Yeah, but you heard him the whole time, right?" And he went, "Oh yeah." So you don't start fucking doing that with me either, or your prices are going to be like his prices, man. So there's that relationship and connection. It could go the opposite way.
Okay.
You come in and you're a dick to somebody every time. It's like, come on, right?
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, I mean, cheap old bastards like us. I mean, there was a place we used to go to here.
Just before you go into that, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Cheap old bastard is one thing, but you can not like the price and you can not buy. And if you happen to know that, this general price is 10 and you're asking for 20, you can say something. Yeah. But if you know this is generally 10 and the place is asking you 10 or 9, then you can say, hey, can you do a deal? No, okay, what? But if you're a dick about it every fucking time, it's not going to work for you, right? It's just not.
True.
Sorry,
true.
So you can carry on.
No, I was thinking we had that other pub, right? They usually have a happy hour, right, or whatever. But this place, if you remember, it was downtown. I think you were there. It was quite an old time. It's called Wall Street or some shit like that. Okay. And it would always have the prices go up and down. So a price of beer might be here, and then it would go up, and then we crash down, and then it go up again. And it's like every half an hour they change the price of all the beers. And just, this beer is this, and it's like everybody's going, oh shit, I just ordered this. It's like, oh, now it's like double the price. Oh, no, it crashes 1/3.
It's like Wall Street. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was Wall Street. Yeah. I don't know if you remember that place, but it was an extremely interesting concept. But everybody's trying to wait for the price to go down. And then as soon as the price goes down, everybody's buy. And then everybody stops drinking when the prices go up again. But it was an interesting concept. But yeah. So the prices of the beers, different beers. You could do something like that. The records go. Record today is all of a sudden drops.
It could be like Uber, right? It's like, oh, hey, this guy died last night. The prices go up.
Yeah,
every record store does that.
There you go.
I don't do that.
Really?
No, I don't do
that. Right. Wow, I didn't know that. So
I raised the prices. I raised the prices the day before I shanked the guy.
That's different. Yeah, because they're always profiting off of the misery of others, right? But that's true. I mean, art's the same way. Any kind of artist, you might make these beautiful paintings. As soon as he dies, all of a sudden, there's no more. So the price is triple.
I just want all watching to realize when either one of us kicks off, prices of the shirts are not going to go down or up.
Yeah, that's true.
Not going to go up. Not going to go down. Hang on. I want you to buy now. What should I say? What should I say? Hang on.
It'll go up. So buy now before we're dead.
Well, that's what I
mean. For sure.
There it is.
Do
it now.
Yeah. The hats, shirts, everything. Everything's on sale relevant to in the future. The future costs money.
How's that? Oh my fucking God. Mr. Kevin, oh my God.
Yeah.
There must be a billion people to say that, but I've never actually heard it put that way. So next time some fucker like that guy that comes in this morning and says, hey, your record is like, how much is it? It's on sale. What? Yeah. It's 15% cheaper than it's going to be in 2 years. What?
There it is.
There you go.
Next year, the price is going to be 30% more. So better buy it now.
There you go. That's like tomorrow on my website. Everything on sale. Yeah, what? 15% off.
Year.
What? Yeah, 15% cheaper than it's going to be next year.
So buy now. The future is expensive. And it's true. I'm not shitting you. If you really look at the whole world, the whole thing in the economy, the value of goods always go up, no matter what. They go up and down a little bit, but they don't, what's the price of something today? A dozen eggs versus 20 years ago. That's just always a lot more, right?
Well, I mean,
assuming that you make more money, it's relative. Yeah.
Weird ones which are maybe broken by now is like with computing power, right? Would always drop for the amount of computing power you had. But now I think every computer has got as much power as you're going to need for a while. So is it really going down anymore? I think it may have plateaued for a little bit until the next big quantum computing or beer-based calculations or something come out.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at things like a television, for example, that's probably the classic one. Televisions, relative to what you get now, you can get 80-inch television for like, $900, and 100 years ago when they first came out, you know, it was $1,000 for a dumpy little TV because there's only like 20 people in the world had them. But pretty soon prices went stabilized and stuff. But I mean, relative to the quality, the size, everything, I mean, that's mass production and stuff, and that's capitalism. Capitalism's good. You get better goods and services.
I think you just said the prices go up
in general, but sometimes they stagnate too, relative. But you can still get a $20,000 television too, but it's probably 200 inches or some shit. But yeah, and they do have different qualities. But the idea is that in general, prices always go up.
But
it's relative to your earnings, right? Technically, your wages go up the same.
That goes against what I was saying earlier about relationships. Because are you likely to get a better deal when you walk into Walmart to get a better deal on a TV than me because you know the guy who works at the TV section in Walmart?
The only way is when he knows it's coming on sale 2 days from now, and if I wait for 2 more days, then I get a better price or something.
So connections still work. There you go. Oh, thank you.
It can. It can. It can. Yeah, I mean, they go into like Best Buy and said, okay, well, we're having a big sale in about 2 days or 3 days. Come on back, and then it'll be on sale. They can't give it the advanced sale price, but it is true too. I was in a sporting goods store, and I had the coupon that technically expired, and I didn't know, so I walked in and said, "Can I use this?" Yeah, we still keep them for another week. Okay. If I didn't ask, they wouldn't do it. So it's not that they knew me personally, but I shop there quite often. And he told me yes, and I always try to teach my kids, you have to talk to people, ask things. Don't just assume, it is expired, it's expired. No, it doesn't always mean. Sometimes they'll honor them for an extra week or so. And, but until you ask somebody. Now, you had that experience in buying your iPad. iPad. And how much fun that was, right?
Already to begin with, I mean, I'm not an Apple fan. Never have been. Yeah. Stuck with an Apple because of the system that I have in my store. But we already talked about some in an earlier episode. But let's I was just not impressed with. I can't say minimum wage. I don't know what they're paid, but they're all paid the same, right? So there's something to be said about paying, like commission sales. On the one hand, they can be like too aggressive in your face, but on the other hand, they want to sell you something. And the ones not on commission don't really care. So
true.
What's that balance?
That's true.
Right?
Yeah. No, really, you're right. This is where capitalism kicks in, sales, commissions, and percentage and stuff. That's even in the old days where you have just plain old waiters and waitresses, They just hear it's automatically 18% whether I do a good job or bad. No, that's bullshit. The tip should be optional, right? You do a good job, you get tip, and that's fine, and you get more. If you do a better job, and that was the whole idea of making good service.
The better people at anything do a better job, right? So like my mom used to work in Sears. She was in the white goods selling fridges and stoves, right? And she was on commission. And still comes back to that relationship thing. So she had customers that she had worked with for decades. Right. They introduced their family, and anything went wrong. And she would go above and beyond. And like the warranty issues, she would try and sort it out for you, blah, 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 blah. She would try and get you the best price. So actually working with a commission salesperson sometimes would be even cheaper because they don't want to just sell you once and done. One and done, right?
Yeah.
They want your business for life, so they'll get you. You get a better price from them because they're going to get you next time and next time and next time. And next time.
They're going to get your refrigerator, your washing machine, your dishwasher. You just come back and replace everything with them. That particular person, and it's true, and that's where like companies like Sears was that kind of company. You always go back to Sears and go for your. I bought everything
and now they're gone. So that proves that model is
kind of. It worked for a while, but I think it just succumbed to online shopping because brick and mortar costs more. right?
Well, isn't that like
But
the stupidest thing in the history of stupid things? That
yeah,
Sears, the inventors of fucking mail order, couldn't
good
transition
point.
over to fucking internet sales? It's
Yeah,
like a
that's true. That
cheaper
is
way to
true.
print their
Yeah,
catalog. That's all it
yeah,
fucking is.
yeah,
How
yeah.
did
True,
the
true.
pioneers?
Yeah,
How?
yeah. Mail order. That was a good question. I guess, bureaucratic corporate elements, they don't want to change, right? You have to adapt with your model. And they had the best of both worlds. You had the brick and mortar, and they could have had the online systems. Yeah,
Actually, I'm sure that's been
makes no
studied
sense.
to death in business schools, but I'd be interested to read somebody's book about that. How did they lose? I can see like a Woolworths. Okay, they ruled the world, but they were bricks and
Yeah,
mortar. Things changed. Okay, hard to adapt.
yeah,
Hudson's Bay Company, 350-year-old fucking company, older than Canada, older than USA. Our fucking main department chain store, it went bankrupt last year after 350
really.
fucking years. Huh? But the same, it's like, but Sears, how in the
Yeah,
fuck Sears?
Mm.
How?
Yeah. You always
Just
had the catalog,
fucking
mail
how?
order categories. Yeah,
How?
yeah. It makes no
Everyone
sense.
else is eaten by mail order. These guys
Yeah.
invented mail order, and then mail order killed them. What the fuck? That's like if you bring a monkey home as a pet, it goes, it fucking rips your throat out. It's like, what the fuck? Sorry.
uh, relationships.
Yeah.
Watch out with your
Be nice
relationship
to
with
your
your
monkey.
monkey.
That's what we're saying.
Be nice to your monkey.
So it doesn't kill you.
Be nice to your monkey.
Oh yeah, we were talking about relationships, connections. Back in the day, with your travel agent, having a travel agent, having a good travel agent was like having a fucking gold miner. It was like it was so important. And if you give all your business to that person, okay, if you do one vacation a year down to Cancun, didn't matter. But if you did a lot of traveling, a travel agent
business traveling
was
like,
so fucking important, so fucking useful. And same thing, save you money, right? Save you money because they know we're going to make $100 less commission on this trip, but this guy fucking deals with us all the time. We're going to make more money. So they went out of their way. So that kind of connection.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was critical for me, and I lost burned so many damn tickets, for things I couldn't change. Right, because you're online, the government, the airplane company or airline said, no, you cannot change. You forfeit this and that. It was so difficult. Agent, just call them up. I need to switch this and that. Can I jump me on the early flight? Okay, you're done. Here's your ticket. Pick it up at the counter, whatever. It's like saved. I mean, it costs money, but at the same time, the hassles, the convenience was amazing. It's just
time is money.
always changing. Yeah, time is money.
Always changing. Goes back. Time is money. There you go. Like back to I just did that car service, right? Yeah. And it was like, oh man. When I was a lot younger, I used to do all that shit myself, right? You can change oils easy, but I mean your transmission fluid, the flush, drop the pan, dude. You can do all of these things. And then for years I did it. Then when I started making more money, it was like that's stupid to do it because I make so much more money in that time than it cost me to have it done. That'd be stupid to do it.
Yeah.
Now I'm on the other side of that. It's like I got the time. I could do it. I would save a lot of money. And I'm like, hey, you know what? I could go down there. I could be out on the side of the road somewhere in the rain, in the mud, jack that fucking thing up. I could. What was that guy's phone number again? Hang on.
Yeah, no. It doesn't work that way. It don't work that way. Nah, convenience now isn't there anymore. I mean, to do the work that you have to do, and if it's plug and play, you just pop this thing out and put it back in. It's fine. But in the old days, it took a lot of work to fix something.
When I was younger, probably when you were younger too, right?
Yeah.
In my garage, I had the lifts, I had the tools, I had the compressor, I had fucking everything. So to do it, you do it just up. You can do it all the time. Right?
Yeah.
But now without those tools, it's like, oh fuck, you are like trying to get under the cars like this fucking high now.
Yeah.
You're like, head sideways.
Yeah,
because you
exactly.
can't go and head up like sideways to get under it. You're like,
no.
I think not.
Even as something simple, I have my 2007 Jeep Wrangler, right? And I was just trying to teach my kid how to change a spark. and this is what that, and describe all the parts of the engine. And a Jeep is very easy to work on normally, but actually it's a 6-cylinder, right? So I could get 5 cylinders changed, but that last cylinder I could not reach that thing. It was just you need a special thing to get it. It's like, piss me off. I just spent so much time just to get to one, and I couldn't get that damn thing off. So I had changed 5 out of the 6 spark plugs. So, but the next time I took it to service, there's one that I couldn't get. It's like, I know where he's like. It's a special tool. It's a stupid Jeep, So something so simple. But I mean, yeah, in the old days, we had a carburetor engine, right? It didn't have the fuel injection; it was a carburetor. So you're always tweaking with the carburetor, making sure the valves and the flow and the air, and adjusting the carburetor and shit.
I remember that
with a hammer sometimes could piss me off.
Because when I remember,
there works.
I told you before on my little rotary engine, I had that turbocharger from a 350 small block Chevy, right? 350 cubic inch engine, turbocharger for that. And my rotary engine was 70 cubic inches. So this turbocharger was, so I had it all set up. I bolted it on the side there, and it was a carbureted engine. So I actually had like an extra little arm duct tape to the carburetor for when I had enough air blowing. It was a schmingy job. Oh, was that ever a fast car though? Oh, motherfucker. But what a Frankenstein relationships. That was. Okay, sorry, that's got nothing to do with anything about today. Sorry about that.
About relationships with your car. That's no. You got relationships with your car. You had old Bitsy, right?
Yeah, relations in your car, but not with your car.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's better for guys. Relation. Yeah.
But anyway, okay. So I totally lost the plot today. I'm sorry for that. But just trying to bring it back in to wrap it up. It's like, so.
Okay.
Relationships, connections, humans, people, real people, right? So you need a human connection, right? It's actually good for your mental health, and the mental health is good for your physical health too, right? So you talk to people who work in old folks' homes, and they'll tell you that the quickest way that people die is when they get isolated and just give up, right?
Yeah.
So you need connection, and I don't think that online can quite give that. So yeah, you're in Malaysia, I'm here, which is the technology is making us amazing. We can do this. We can share our stories with everybody around the planet. But if we didn't meet up every once in a while and have a couple of beers, it wouldn't be quite the same thing. It'd be like,
right.
Okay, you gotta still have that human connection sometime.
That's right. So you have to get together and do it.
Yeah, so take advantage of all of this technology. Go meet somebody new in Nigeria, like that Nigerian prince that he met 2 days ago that's going to do that big project and make him rich, right? So, be open to meeting new people. But the human connection somehow, even if it just, I don't know, man, even if you have to go to a restaurant, and even if you're by yourself that day, just there's people around you, see people, they still exist. Make a connection somehow. Like the waiter.
Hey, you can make friends. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. That's
no. It's a bad connection.
Bad connection. Still a
bad connection. But the human connections are going to be critical in the future, especially with all this new AI and things that are coming up on the internet that are not real. All right, and whether it's and they're trying to develop digital humans or something, I don't know, with AI. And like we said, be careful. This stuff is going to advance in the next 20, 30 years. So that human connection is good because humans are humans and robots are not.
Yeah, I guess, that's a good point on that, is that over the next coming years, I think it will be back to the future. So it will be, as you get more and more of this AI where you can't know what's going on, you can't know if it's real. It's going to be, I think, more than a couple of years before robots are so cheap and great that you can't tell the difference, right? Yeah, so, like if I'm here and
30 years,
Kevin is saying, I think that drink beer is not good thing. I'm confused. Is it real? Not real? I can't. I'm a little suspicious.
Yeah.
But in person, you can tell if it's a real person or not. So I think, actually, that's true with the AI. It may actually force us to make more human connections again. Because really,
True.
You look at how much it's advanced in the last couple of months. It's like you watch a video, you don't fucking know if it happened or not. I'm okay.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, right? You watch a real movie, you watch a movie, and it looks like something really happened. But you kind of know
Avatar, right?
You kind of know it didn't really happen because it's a movie.
Yeah.
But if it's not presented to you as a movie, if it's presented to you as like a 38-second clip of your friend saying, "Oh my God, I was in a car accident. Fuck, I need. Can you send me $1,500?"
Yeah.
Well, my friends know.
Yeah.
No, it's like, okay, now I know you're not real because you're asking me $1,500. I know you're not real.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, really, maybe it's going to do that. I wonder, maybe that will be one thing that an unexpected thing that comes out of this is maybe humanity becomes closer because you really do. It's like we know that, okay, consider everything online as entertainment now. Everything. And none of it's real.
Pretty
it's
much,
all fucking entertainment. And if you want to do a real deal, you got to go and talk to somebody in person because then you're pretty sure they're a real person. They can still fuck you over, but at least you're being fucked over by a real person.
Oh, wow. That I don't know if that's the best thing to end on. The relationship.
No, but okay, let's not say that part. But I'm really serious about this thing. I haven't really thought about this that much before. I mean, I'm like everyone else concerned with AI, what's going on, but it might be the silver lining is that we are going to go back to more direct human connection because you have to. Right. Because I think that will. Because you just don't fucking know anymore.
And the beauty of that is what's the best way to have a human connection? With beer. Beer buddies. We call us beer buddies. Remember, that's a classic thing. We're beer buddies. Although I got a coffee right now. It's still too early in the morning, but yeah. So yeah, I think that's a good way to end this up. Have a friend. Friends are valuable. Relationships are critical, and promote that. It is part of life, and you need that human relationship. AI is going to change that, but maybe regress back. So it's something I think for next episode, looking at AI a bit more, discussing on AI, and it's going to be our impacts relative to our relations or whatever is going to happen. I think we'll explore that in the very near future. Okay. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Cheers. And we'll meet soon. We're supposed to meet in Mexico anyway. That's another thing. We're going to meet in May, I believe.
I got May onward is easier for me. Becomes easier.
Yeah, May.
I got people available.
May is good for me too. End of May. Probably end of May after my kids graduate college. One of them does anyway. So anyway, we're going to meet in May. And maybe you guys can join us down in Puerto Vallarta. Human connections. Beer buddies.
Hey, let me just pause again. So how do you motherfuckers know we're real? Right now you don't
because
know. You don't know. You got to come down to Mexico to find out if we're real.
Oh, that's a good point.
For all you know,
come on down.
We could be frauds. We could be like two sexy fucking blondes with tits like that are just using avatars that look like this.
Where? Well, at least we'll look for them in.
Wouldn't that be funny? It's like
come out with the wigs. It's a Halloween costume.
But come down and we'll prove that we're real by what avatars ever bought you a beer?
Exactly. We're buying. The first one's on us.
First one's free, baby. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, we've got that store. Don't forget it.
Yep. Store. Subscribe. Like, subscribe, comment. And go buy some shit.
All those things.
Bring it down when we meet in Puerto Vallarta in May.
Yeah, we'll let you know. First round for anybody. You got a hat, we're going to buy you 2 rounds. You got a hat and a shirt, we'll buy you 3 rounds. You got a hat, a shirt, and a say the thingy there, the koozie, we'll buy you 4 rounds.
Koozies.
After that, you come by with too much, we'll just shank you because we can't afford to get you 15 things. But hey, up to the first 4 or 5. Anyway, on that happy note, goodbye, everybody. We love our subscribers and our friends.
Yep.
Human connection.
Take care. See you soon.
Bye.